Yep. Twisted Sundays is about to be epic.
Look, I get it rocking like a cradle. I never.
Tuesday night baseball from Oriole Park here in Baltimore. Tonight, the second of 4 to begin the week between the New York Yankees and the Baltimore Orioles. So the Bronx Bombers are looking to make history here today. Can they break the all-time winning streak record? We'll see right after this. David Hess, a right-hander out of Tennessee, will be the starting pitcher. Dan, any thoughts?
Kind of a strange outing in his last one, Matt. Was able to pitch into the 6th inning, wasn't able to complete the inning. It kind of got away from him in the 6th. It'll be interesting, Matt, to see how he bounces back in this one.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, and we are set for baseball
leading off tonight
here this
for
evening.
the Yankees, the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
First delivery to him on the way. Line towards center field. Mullins is there, and he has it for the first out. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Yeah, I'm keeping an eye on DJ LeMahieu. And this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at-bat and clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
Here's Miguel Andujar now. He also had 3 hits in the win last night. First pitch on its way. Fastball, and that ran in and drilled him.
Man, not sure if he was trying to send a message early in the game or what, but I sure hope this doesn't carry over to the rest of the game. Sometimes things like this early in the game really sets the tone for problems later, but I hope that's not the case.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Love the fact that he's not scared to go right back inside with another fastball. I know he hit the last guy, but if he's going to have success, he's got to establish that pitch in.
Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-1. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton now, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. A 1 pitch on its way. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Andujar rounds the corner and is headed home. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Boy, when teams are playing well like this team is on a nice little winning streak right here, they strike early in this one to keep the mojo working.
Yeah, Dan, from an offensive standpoint, everyone searches for confidence, and that's exactly what they have right now. Everyone contributing makes for a fun clubhouse.
Here's Didi Gregorius. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And the runner will score from second. And the second run will score as well.
You don't think being a starting pitcher in this league will test your resolve? He's already given up more runs in the first inning in this one than he did his entire last start. That's the kind of roller coaster ride that will make you a little crazy. But that's kind of how baseball works sometimes.
Digging in, Gary Sanchez, as we take a look at the splits between April and May. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
3 runs already home here. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. To short, hit hard. There is Escobar. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting 7th, the designated hitter, Gleyber Torres.
Stepping into the box, Torres. And the Yanks trying to make this first inning even sweeter here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hard liner to center field. Mullins is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Yankees lead it 3-0. Masahiro Tanaka, the right-hander from Japan, will get the starting assignment in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you want to know if this guy's one of the better pitchers in the league? Well, how about this? Batters are hitting under 200 against this guy for the year, so he's done a good job against both righties and lefties. And I'm looking for him to be just as dominant in this one.
For the Orioles,
now at the plate, Alcides Escobar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Escobar.
Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
fans, it's still only May, but summer will be here before you know it. So there's no better time than the present to make sure you'll be part of the action this summer with a full or partial season ticket plan. Don't miss out. For information, stop by any stadium window and say hello to one of our friendly ticket agents. They'll find the plan to suit your needs. Fans, it's time to upgrade someone from the cheap seats to the best seat in the house, courtesy of MLB The Show. All right, time to draw the name. And here we go. Our winner is Kurt Kellenberger. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. Congratulations, Kurt. You and your family can move down to 4 seats behind home plate. Again, courtesy of MLB The Show.
And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
Hey, that's case in point right there. He thought that was going to hollow out his rib and ended up being a strike.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And he fouls this one off. Stays alive, still 0-2. The next 0-2. Line to the right side, but this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. One away. Now a moment here in Baltimore for the Orioles starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
You know, Matt, a big part of the offense is Mark Trumbo. He's the team leader in runs batted in coming into this one. He just has a knack for driving in runs, whether the runner is at first base or he's at second or third. It just seems like he's always driving the guys in. He even told me, when I get to the plate, I'm in scoring position. That's the kind of mentality he has, and it works.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. And set up behind the plate is Kenny Jansen as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
You know, Kenny Jansen, Dero, he's kind of hard to figure out. Doesn't give a lot on the edges. He'll make you bring the ball into that plate.
Yeah, Dan, Kenny Jansen is definitely consistent, and he'll reward pitchers around the knees. But on the edges right there, sometimes it's hit or miss.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Joey Rickard becomes the second out of the bottom of the first.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Stepping in now, Jonathan Villar. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Throw to first in time, and you got to question that decision as this side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They trail in this one 3-0. Second inning upcoming from Baltimore, but first here's Heidi Watney with a little bit more on the forecast.
Well, Matt, clearly there is no rain in the area as of yet, but the reports that I'm getting say precipitation is expected as this game moves along. Of course, the grounds crew and the umpires will work to get this one in without a delay, but they also told me that they won't hesitate to halt the game to let the weather pass through if it is impacting the play on the field or, of course, putting the safety of the players at risk.
Yeah, Heidi, thank you. And guys, certainly having a fresh bullpen ready for a game like this one will be an important step towards a victory.
You hope not, but you knew it potentially could happen. You kind of read the grounds crew. If they were running and scattering in the dugouts and running towards the tarp, you kind of prepared yourself that this one was going to get shut down at some point. But you got to stay focused. That pitcher doesn't care. He's trying to take food off your table.
But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Okay, here's how the Birds line up today on defense. And I want to talk about shortstop Alcides Escobar. This guy's a premium defender. He's been that way his whole career. A former World Series champion. They have ability to go up the middle and to the backhand with a strong arm.
So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring up the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. First offering on its way. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Stewart sprinting after it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Up next for the Yankees, the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Digging in to try it again. DJ LeMahieu, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And he gets ahead 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away, and unfortunately that one stayed inside.
The 1-1. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, but they lead it 3-0.
But it all takes time. You say you're trying to reach the sky, you can do it, all it takes is time, baby. You gotta work if you try.
Here's Mark Trumbo now. In past meetings with Tanaka,
leading off
he's got 2
for
hits
the Orioles,
in 29 at
the
bats.
first baseman.
He's also been a strikeout victim 18 times.
Trumbo.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Love jumping out to an early 3-0 lead, but this game is far from over. A lot of innings left to be played. He's going to have to continue to execute out on that mound.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Line drive to left. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And when you focus on the numbers, this starting pitcher leads the American League in strikeouts. When I had a big punch-out guy on the mound, I always tell myself I have to stay in. I have to stay engaged mentally in this one. I have to watch what the catcher's putting down. I have to go through my pre-pitch routine and stay on my toes, because at any moment, that big ball could be coming your way.
First pitch on its way. Now a splitter starts things off with a called strike 1. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now.
Batting
he took
six.
the hat trick with 3
right
strikeouts
fielder,
yesterday, and
number
here's
24.
another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
In now, DJ Stewart. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. The average coming in at 266, 9 homers, and an even 20 RBIs. Tanaka into his motion, coming at him with the 0-1. Strike 2, swinging just out in front of the slider.
He knows his strengths and weaknesses at the plate. He knows he has a cold zone away. But the bottom line is this pitcher has been able to execute to that spot. If he misses over the heart of the plate, this guy's still going to be ready.
Started to offer at it as an appeal goes down to Jerry Hillsdale at third. But Jerry says he held up. It's ball 1. The 1-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. They trail it here 3-0. Digging in, Miguel Andujar. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1.
Hey, you think the game plan is to pitch this guy inside? They plunked him in the first at bat, and they're clearly coming right back in again.
Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1.
Yeah, flip a coin right here. I don't know what you sit on. Fastball in, then a breaking ball down and away. Pick your spot and go with it.
Too high there and maybe a bit outside as well. 2-1. Hit sharply toward the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's in the double digits, Dero. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan? Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
In now, Aaron Judge. Runner at first to start the inning. And Dan, when it comes to pitching in the rain, what changes?
I think the most difficult part, Matt, is the ball gets slippery. It's hard to keep your hands dry. And if you don't have a good feel on that grip, it's hard to control where you're going to throw the ball.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up. You can go breaking ball down. One of the keys, getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far.
Ready with another 0-2. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. And Duhar aboard here at first with nobody out. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Into the box now, Giancarlo Stanton. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! A 3-run home run for Giancarlo Stanton. 19th home run for him on the season. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Well, he hit a homer last night, too, so it's obvious that he's in a groove right now. My advice to this staff, don't give him anything he can extend his arms on. You do, and he's going to make you pay for it just like he did.
Tanner Scott is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Number 66, Tanner Scott. Now batting, the shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Standing in now, Didi Gregorius, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back-to-back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
VR is there, and finally there's the first out of the inning. So now they do pick up the out here, but with 6 runs home against them already, it's not going to help out the team ERA by any stretch of the imagination. And that's a sight you don't want to see. Dead last in the AL in that category. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. from the stretch. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike one. Movement in the Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up and throwing. This is line to left. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one.
Now batting.
You know who's the happiest man in the building right now? His starting pitcher. He's got a big old smile on his face. He knows he has a 6-run lead here in the early going to work with. You can't let that take away your edge, though.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 home. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Mullins racing back, still ranging back. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard. 2-run shot to straightaway center. Home run number 5 on the year as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Now batting, the first baseman, Luke Voigt.
Into the box, Luke Voigt, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Voigt, 28 years old, has had a nice campaign so far, and fans are noticing. He comes into today as the second leading vote getter at first base in All-Star fan voting.
Yeah, and he's been having an excellent season to date, making a push towards that All-Star game. Hey, fans, get out there and vote. This guy sits in second place, but I'm sure he'd like to be named starter.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Trumbo there to make the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Up next for the Yankees, the center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Striding in, Aaron Hicks. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a high strike there. 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
And it's 1-2. Liner towards second. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Into the box now, DJ LeMahieu, as he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit.
You know, D-Row, that's not a bad way to keep it going. A base hit right there, hitting streak, 15 games and counting.
Yeah, we're halfway through a calendar month, and he looks up and he's had a knock. You can't get caught up in it. You have to trust the process. Keep doing what got you to this point. Staying focused, not trying to do too much, staying within your plan, and studying the opposing pitcher.
In now, Miguel Andujar, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Has a look, now the pitch. That's taken, now it's 0-2. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 1-2. Here's a fastball now that's hit softly down the line to third. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. So give them 5 runs in the inning, with the big blows being the 2 home runs. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Yankees 8 and the Orioles nothing. And here's Renato Nunez, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
The third baseman.
Much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. Let's see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. First pitch on its way. In there, strike one.
I got to believe this is an awesome time for this pitcher to get real aggressive in the strike zone. He's got a huge lead. He knows he can pound and try and polish up his mechanics down and away.
Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. In for strike two. Swing and a flare hit toward right. In comes Judge, and the Orioles have their first hit of the game.
Batting 8, the catcher, Carlos Perez.
And that'll bring up Carlos Perez. He was hitless in the shutout last night. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a ball chopped foul down the left side. Nunez on at first, nobody out. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. From the belt, the pitch, and a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he's part of a flat-footed tie for the AL lead. Into the box now, Cedric Mullins. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
This is a tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
Runners on first with one down. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
That's a nasty pitch right there. You got to tip your hat as the hitter. You get a nasty slider like that, there's nothing you can do. Actually a quality take.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Just low that time with the heavy sinker as it's ruled ball 3.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Now the payoff pitch home. Popped him up. Sanchez has a play. 2 gone.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Alcides Escobar.
Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit back up the middle. Gloved by LeMahieu. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. One left for the Orioles. Still 8-0. Start of the fourth upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And one thing he mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting the ball in play. He said that top to bottom, his guys have impressed him at the plate. He loves that they're into double-digit hits, but just as much, he's thrilled to see that they've only struck out one time. That's impossible to sustain, but it points to the team's incredible focus at the plate right now.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
The right fielder, number 99.
Ready for another shot now. Aaron Judge. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
The 2-0 on the way. Grounded sharply, but right at that loaded side of the infield. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth. There's a look at the final line for the Orioles starter, and clearly he was off his game this evening.
Well, this one's really easy to dissect. Too many pitches left over the heart of the plate. 3 bombs allowed in this one. He's going to have to do a better job of throwing quality pitches down the road.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Popped up. Crumbo is there. 2 gone.
Now batting, the shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Now at the plate, Didi Gregorius. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Drilled right back up the middle. And no chance there for Escobar. It's a base hit. So the base hit here nets him a base runner with 2 away as we check out the league leaders in team batting average here in May. And in fact, that number is not only the highest in all the American League, but is actually the highest in all of baseball. Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Stewart has it in his sights, and that retires the side. The Yanks leave 1 as the lead holds at 8-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Joey Rickard. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big-time K last time. And it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
Rickard has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is. He shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
And it's fouled away. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
That's his second strikeout of the game. I wouldn't be surprised
The
if a coach
number
finds him
2,
in the dugout and
second
gives him a little
baseman,
talk about shortening up and putting the ball in play. Good things tend to happen when you do that in these kinds of conditions.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Well, that's a pretty good pitch right there, that backdoor slider. That's a very difficult pitch to throw, and particularly throw for a strike. Just missed that outside corner right there, but a good pitch and a tough take there by the hitter.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The 2-2. Popped him up. Sanchez over to his left, and he brings it in on the warning track.
Up next for the Orioles, the first baseman, Mark Trumbo.
So here's the cleanup hitter. Mark Trumbo comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Line hard to the left side. Foul. Tanaka gets the sign. Here's the 0-2. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They're on the short end of an 8-0 score. Next will be the designated hitter, Torres. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Gleyber Torres.
First pitch on its way. Now a slider well off the plate, an easy take there. The 1-0. A bouncer to the left side. To his left, Nunez. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Luke Voigt.
Standing in, Luke Voigt. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Count 1-0.
Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Eight runs, 11 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Hit in the air to right field. Stewart on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The batter, the center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Ready once again, Aaron Hicks. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. And that one got a piece of him.
And I'm sure that one stings a little bit. The best revenge he can get for his pain is to find a way to come around to score. We'll see if his guys can move him around the bases.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. He's set, and the pitch. And this one gets away. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now. Swing, and he gets under this one as it's hit in the air to shallow center. And that's in there. Base hit. Throw into third. And he is in there.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is
Now
absolutely
batting.
on fire.
Third
He's been on a nice hot streak
Miguel.
as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
So striding in, Miguel Andujar. And this is just the eye test talking here, but this reliever looks fatigued to me. Doesn't seem like his stuff is really effective right now.
Yeah, I can't disagree with that, Matty. He's allowed a couple of runners to reach here in the inning, and the command just doesn't seem to be there anymore. I got to think they're going to turn to a bullpen option very soon, if not right away.
Here's the first pitch to him. Slapped hard the opposite way. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. One more look at the full extension catch that strands two men on the base paths. More from Baltimore after this. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
For the Orioles.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
The left fielder.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. They'll start things out here in the home fifth, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
It'd be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. First offering on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one.
You know, you don't face too many guys that have thrown a nasty splitter like he has today. He's had this lineup off balance all game with that pitch.
Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2. Yeah, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Yeah, Matt, right now this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield around the mound and around the home plate area is really getting soaking wet. And I can't anticipate this going on very much longer.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Trey Mancini is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the fifth. In now for the O's, DJ Stewart looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. First pitch on its way. Fastball in there for a called strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Right side. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning.
Now batting, third baseman.
You have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
Standing in, Renato Nunez, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Boy, in a perfect spot for the splitter there. It's 0-2.
Hey, this offense needs to check themselves right now. They have to find a way to get somebody on base and get this guy out of the stretch and make him a little bit uncomfortable.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. Still 8-0. At the plate, Aaron Judge is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Here comes the first pitch. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Now a hard liner, but foul. To short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, the left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he takes ball 1. The 1-0 home. Fouled away. Here's the 1-1. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. One out, nobody on. Diving effort as it's off his glove. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a one-out base runner.
The shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Stepping up to the plate, Didi Gregorius. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. One and one.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all four quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
Lined hard toward right center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. Make it 9-0.
Now batting.
So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving. seats in the dugout.
Stepping in now, Gary Sanchez. Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. Into the corner and slicing foul. The next 0-2 is taken. That's ball 1.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
The 1-2. Bullet back up the middle. Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch for the second out. And in the end, the tag appears to have been a bluff. He's back to second.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Labor Torres.
That's a slick play out there as we take a look at it on show motion. He was charging in quickly, and he slides to get under the ball just before it reaches the ground and gets the out. Well done.
Into the box, Torres. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. On the year, Torres has a slugging percentage a little over .425, a respectable number. The 1-0. Out into right center, well hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 10-0 score.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Roll. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup. And that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
Standing in now, Luke Voigt. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A 1 pitch on its way. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. The 1-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Stewart. And that's the 3rd out. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 6. It's the Yankees 10 and the Orioles nothing. Digging in, Carlos Perez. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. There to take it is Gregorius for the first out. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see there, he currently sits 3rd in the AL in that category. You just sensed it was coming with the heaviness of the rain, and all the radar maps that we're seeing online lead us to believe this will be at least an hour.
Matt, this has the makings of we're going to see two different pitchers come out after this delay. The conditions are bad. It looks like this rain is going to be around for a while. I'd be a bit surprised if either of these pitchers come back out.
Well, the rain has finally passed us as we welcome you back. Dylan Betances comes on as the new pitcher following the lengthy delay, and it looks like he's just about ready to go. Coming to the plate now, Cedric Mullins, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, we used to have a saying right here. You would stride to the plate for this AB trying to chop wood. Not in today's game. You just want to get your bat plane on the same path of the ball. Can't continue to swing under those elevated heaters.
And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, one man out. That's lifted the other way out to left. Stanton has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, shortstop, Alcides Escobar.
Ready now for Baltimore, Alcides Escobar. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First delivery to him on the way. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
Betances sets. Here's the 0-1. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. Here it comes, 0-2. Got him. Couldn't connect on the slurve that time, and that'll end it. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. Lead looks insurmountable here. They're down 10-0. Welcome back to Baseball on the Show. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. Paul Fry comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Digging in now for the Yankees, Aaron Hicks. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
The center fielder.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
In the air out to straightaway left. Mancini is right there. 1 pitch, 1 away.
Now batting, second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Digging in and looking for more, DJ LeMahieu. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to center field. Mullins is there, 2 gone.
Now batting, the third baseman, Miguel Andujar.
So coming to the plate, Miguel Andujar. First pitch of the at-bat. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. skied into very shallow right. Stewart is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Yankees retired on just 4 pitches, but they're still in front 10-0. That'll bring in Joey Rickard.
Leading off
hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He'll start this at-bat with a knuckle curve right there, strike 1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
And he misses here with a slurve, even at 1-1. The 1-1 takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
The 1-2 is a fastball that misses. Here now the 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 2-2 one more time is swung on and missed, strike 3. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his third tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Into the box now, Jonathan Villar, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. The 0-1 pitch. Called strike, 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Really good pitch right there.
Now
so you're moving the ball all around the strike zone. And then what do? You come in. That's a hard pitch for any hitter to do anything with. Just really makes it difficult to get that bat head out.
Stepping in now, Mark Trumbo, as he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Now at the plate, Aaron Judge. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Aaron Judge.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. On to the 8th now, as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. And right into the shift. Nunez gonna have to hurry. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Well, there are blowouts, and then there are blowouts. And this, folks, is a blowout. As you get a look at our line score, it's not often that you see a road team come into this place and put a whooping on these guys like the one we're seeing here tonight. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. First pitch on its way. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Takes this the other way to right. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. The throw into second. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
The batter, the shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Digging in now, Didi Gregorius. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. First offering on its way. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Comes set, and the 0-1. Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside. Stanton, the runner at second with 1 away. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. Trumbo takes it in, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Now batting, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Now batting, Gary Sanchez. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch on its way. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Hit in the air to center field. Mullins has a read on it, and that ends the inning. 1 left for the Yankees, but they still hold a 10-0 lead. Now to the plate, Trey Mancini. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt. They want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Previous history against Dellin Betances, he's only 1 for 10. He's gone down on strikes 8 times as well. The 0-1 pitch. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now.
Number 24.
That's 5 straight punch-outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
Into the box, DJ Stewart, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. The 2-1 doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3. Renato Nunez will be next. The 3-1 pitch. Fouled off. And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
I know the score's out of hand right here, but I've never met a big league
now
ball player
batting,
that's going to give away an at-bat in any game ever. Nice piece of hitting right there, staying within yourself and grabbing you a knock.
Standing in now, Renato Nunez, as he'll take a look at ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. The 1-0 is a fastball well off the plate, but offered at for a strike.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location no matter how hard you're throwing.
The 1-1 is looked at off the plate for a ball. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4
now
strikeouts in the first 2 games, so
Carlos.
this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Into the box now, Carlos Perez, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Previous history against Dellin Betances, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Betances sets. Here's the 0-1. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Grounded softly down the line toward first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Orioles leave 1. Starting to look bleak, down 10-0.
The world is yours, don't think that it's not. You may be different, still give it a shot. Against our lives, you think the signs are even, really they not. Underdogs are made to...
Your
Michael
attention,
Gibbons
please.
comes on to work
Now
now, and he's their usual closer, but this is
Number
obviously
60,
not a save
Michael
opportunity.
Yeah, and this is all
Gibbons.
about just come in and close a game out for several days now, sir. They're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
Labor Torres.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. On he pops it up. And a diving effort, but it's out of his reach, a foul ball.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Hit on the ground to third. Nunez scoops it up. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Now batting, the first baseman, Luke Voigt.
So digging in now, Luke Voigt. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's by him. It's 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Popped up. Nunez waits on it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now
that's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
In now, Aaron Hicks. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The 1-0. Fouled away. The 1-1 pitch. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes. That's lifted the other way out to left. Mancini will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers, but they're still in front 10-0. So striding forward now, Cedric Mullins.
Leading off
things for
for
his
the
side
Orioles,
in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Ladies
Zach
and gentlemen,
Britton, a
your
southpaw
attention,
standing
please.
6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Number 53, Zach Britton.
First pitch on its way. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. 1 away.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Alcides Escobar.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Alcides Escobar. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This pitch is popped up. Voigt is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the ninth.
The designated hitter, Joey Rickard.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Joey Rickard. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. First pitch coming. Here it is. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Hey, he caught him off guard right there. I like that pitch. High fastball executed. I know he's known for the sinker ball, but if he can get some eye levels up and down, he's going to have some success.
Well, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. Baltimore down to their final strike. On the ground to the left side. Andujar brings it in. Throw on to first, and the Yankees will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Man, they've already put the all-time winning streak record in their rearview mirrors. But with every win, it gets further and further away. We could say this now. This is one of the greatest teams in the history of baseball.
10-0, the final shutout score in this one. The New York Yankees posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Masahiro Tanaka earned his 9th win of the year as he allows only one hit in 5+ innings in this one. David Hess struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line.
Yeah, let's take it back to 2 turntables and a mic. Rip the microphone straight. That's the only way they're gonna hear you. Fresher than fresh. 2 turntables and a mic.
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
Hi, I'm Justin Allegri, and this is your Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. Starting in the AL East, the New York Yankees put up 16 hits on the day as they beat the O's in Baltimore 10-0. The victory extended their incredible run of consecutive games with a win. The Dodgers combined for 10 hits as a team as they took down the Rays in St. Petersburg 5-2. The Toronto Blue Jays totaled 13 hits as a team as they beat the visiting Red Sox 6-5. Chris Herman had 3 hits on the day as Oakland disposed of the Indians 6-4. The Miami Marlins knocked out 10 hits as a team as they bested the Tigers in extra innings 3-2. The Twins grabbed 13 hits in the game as they pulled off the win against the Angels in Orange County 7-4. The Texas Rangers combined for a 4-hitter as they took down the visiting Mariners 6-1. The Houston Astros pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they took down the Chi Sox in front of a home crowd 3-2. It was their 5th straight victory. The Washington Nationals stopped their 6-game losing streak as they took care of the Mets at Citi Field 6-2. Andrew McCutchen was a major force at the plate, driving in 4 as the Phillies disposed of the Cubs 8-4. The Brewers allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they ran over the Reds 7-1. Herman Marquez earned the 3rd W of his season, helping the Rockies get past the Buccos 3-1. Luke Gregerson got his 2nd W of the season as St. Louis pushed past the Royals 2-1. The Diamondbacks held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they grabbed a victory over the Padres at Petco Park 1-0. Max Fried collected win number 2 on the year as Atlanta got the win against San Francisco 2-1. And that'll do it for today. Enjoy the games, and we'll talk to you tomorrow.